Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered on the PC. Last time, we defeated the Iron Giant here, not the one from the movie, just the one here at Sans Fortress, with the help of Black Iron Tarkus, who did a pretty decent chunk of damage, actually. And then we got some spells from the recently released Big Hat Logan from Firelink Shrine, so that was great. Now, let's go ahead and head on to Anor Londo. Alright, Anor Londo. One of the nicer areas in a Dark Souls game. It's all sunny and bright, and you got a clear sky and all sorts of other good stuff, and you're not going to get poisoned by mosquitoes or fat guys throwing their feces at you. And yeah, there's places to fall off into your doom, but you're not going to be shoved off by a lightning-throwing lizard snake person, so that's nice. On the downside, it does have these big fellas right here, so oh well. Luckily, they're not too horrible to deal with. Let's get close to him. Hit him with that spells. I think his shield blocks either all physical or all magical. It's like if you, I think it's mostly all magical now that I'm thinking about it. Could be either one though. But his shield, if you just hit the shield, it'll just not do any damage at all. So that sucks. Let's see here. Let's try to draw these guys out. There you go. Yeah, they do a fair chunk of damage, but we're doing okay. I'm more than capable of taking these guys on at the moment. Oh, homing soul mass. I have missed you, even if I don't remember what you were called in Demon Souls. Homing soul spear, I think, or homing soul ray or something. And that did not work out at all. Okay, so yeah, they're still reasonably dangerous, but it's not too bad. I think the main thing that happened there was one of my soul masses got caught on his shield, and actually probably more than one got caught on his shield, and therefore we didn't get that little bit of damage from it. I'm curious to see how Soul Spear will do against him, since it has probably higher damage overall. Again, it's not going to go through his shield, but it will go through, well, his health. And luckily it's a reasonably short run back here. And also, our first bonfire in Anor Londo is pretty close, actually, like right past those two giant dudes. So if I wanted to, I could just sprint right past them and get to it. And if they kill me again, I might just do that. Just to make life a little easier. And this little bastard, he has to respawn, so let's just hope he doesn't shoot us. Not that he's really dangerous or anything, he's just irritating. Oh, tighten that sharp, thank you. By the way, I was looking at it, and out of the light sets here, the Crimson set is okay, but the Dingy set that we got from, I believe, the Firekeeper, I believe that one is actually better in pretty much most regards. So we'll probably end up going with that for a little while. I mean, eventually we might raise our stamina to carry like medium or something, but for now, Yeah, I'm not really terribly concerned. Yeah, the Crimson starts out better than the Dingy, but then the Dingy gets better, especially for just defense to weight ratio. Okay, that actually works. I wasn't sure if that would actually count as being too near his shield. But apparently, no, it's going to be fine. Yeah, I think that right there was definitely too near his shield. And it just kind of didn't work at all. Let's just get great and get past his shield, and we should be good to go. And there we go. Reasonably easy to deal with. They don't have that much HP. They're not that dangerous, but they are there. And we have a nice, safe chest here. With Demon Titanite, yay. That'll be useful for upgrading stuff eventually. By the way, that body that we saw that had the item on it in Sen's Fortress behind the gate that said, oh, you can't open from this side near where the boulder trap was. I got the brilliant idea to go look at my Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition save file because I had been through Sen's Fortress there, you know, beat the game and everything. And I was thinking to myself, you know what? I'll see if the door is open. If it is, I'll retrace my steps. And then, as it turned out, when I got there, I was in New Game Plus at Firelink Shrine, so yeah, I couldn't do it. Oh well, I tried. Either way, I got a bonfire here, and it is kindled already to plus 10 flasks. So yay, that's awesome. Why is it kindled, you may ask? Because this lady right here is a firekeeper. Yay.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Let's go ahead and reinforce our SS flask since we have the soul there. Yay, plus 3. Okay, we don't have any more, that's fine. Talk to her again.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling.
And I appreciate you being here.
The bonfires attended by the keepers are special. They are linked to one another, and their flames never die. Yet never shall the keepers of these flames meet. If you require rest, now is the time. That is, after all, what the bonfire is for. If you require rest...
Okay, there we go. Now, you might get the bright idea to kindle this further up to plus 20 if you happen to have the right of kindling. I do not recommend doing that because if you do certain things in Anor Londo, then that bonfire will become unavailable. So yeah, let's just not. Okay, you guys all respond. I do believe that's actually the way to go, but I want to go this way to do a few things here. If I have... Okay, I have Lloyd's Talisman. That's what I want for this part coming up. I want to see how well Soul Spear does against these guys. It should do reasonably well, but I want to see just how well it will do. Wow, those chests are like different colors. I mean, it could be like the lighting, but they're both really in shadow, so I guess it's just different colors for no real reason. Okay, that did about as... Actually, that did pretty much the same as a all 5 Holy Soul Mass. Okay, so it works. I'll take it. But yeah, you can tell by the coloring, especially when they're right next to each other, which one is a mimic and which one is not. Also, the giant blood pile in front of the mimic also is a dead giveaway. Hint on the dead. Okay, Twinkling Titanite, yay. Alright, now I'm going to show you what these guys do when you try to open the chest. I mean, just because it's a cool animation, and you might as well see it once. Plus, the bonfire is like, what, 3 feet away? Yeah, they literally chew your head off in there. I mean, I think if I had more health, I would survive that. Yeah, and then if you survive, you stand back up and they just close, and that's it. So, yeah, just be careful not to get munched on by any treasure chests with straight chains. Because as we saw, it's not going to work out terribly well for you. Okay, Great Heavy Soul Arrow probably is not going to do as much. Actually, it might do about the same. Yeah, actually it might, yeah. But it's going to take way longer to cast. That's why I like Soul Mass and Soul Spear. They just cast so much faster. And it's so nice. Okay, you did almost the same amount of damage. But not quite. And then let's just go for some greats here. Yeah, you and your shield. Trying not to lose my 11,000 souls here, because, you know, that'd just be great. Why the... There is nothing preventing you from healing there, dude. So, why do you shrug like you're incompetent? And there goes my 11,000 souls, because you decided to shrug like a moron. You fucking idiot. Hey, I'm not gonna heal, I'm just gonna... You little fucktard. I'm not getting the souls for you to just shit around like a numbnuts. Oh well. Problem with Soul Spear, though, is they give you, as you can see, basically no casts on it. 4 casts for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, it has the piercing property, and yeah, it's strong, but that's no reason to give you that few casts. Okay, let's just take these guys out. Nice and easy like. There you go. Damn wall got in the way of at least one of those. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to show you guys with the mimics here is if you know for a fact that it's a mimic like that, and you don't want to fight it, and you happen to have a Lloyd's Talisman, throw it at the mimic. And yeah, that will basically put the mimic in a open state, so you can grab the item and not actually have to worry about it attacking you. Once you do attack it, though, it wakes up. There we go. Hey, you have a lot of health. Yeah, once you do attack it, it wakes up, and then you have to actually deal with it. But if you just use the Lloyd's Talisman, grab the item, and leave, you can just leave it sitting there and never actually attack it. Now that's a cool statue right there. Big fat guy with the massive hammer. Actually, I'm kind of curious now. Let me go to that side real fast and see what that statue is. I think it actually is a statue that I'm thinking of. But hang on. First, let's go check out here real fast. Goodbye. I don't... Actually, I know for a fact there's nothing we can do here right now. We're not able to do anything here until after we finish Anor Londo. Because if we go a little further up, yeah, that giant castle right there is guarded by a yellow fog gate, which we cannot do anything with until we beat Anor Londo here. So either way, let's go the only other place we can go, there. But first, big fat guy, and let me see if that actually is who I think it is. It looks like it based on what I can see. I never actually noticed that before. Yeah, it is. Okay. I just wanted to check. But let's get a good look at it real fast. I don't want to accidentally aggro the guy outside. So I think he's in a good enough spot where he might try to... Yeah, he might try to get to us if we go too close. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Will you stand still and let me attack you? Okay, he's not going to do anything good. Okay, so this guy right here, he has a giant spear, and it kind of looks a bit like a lion motif. Well, there we go. 2 cool statues that I did not ever know were there. That's actually a little bit of foreshadowing, because I'm just going to tell you right now, those 2 are bosses in the area. They are a duo boss fight. You fight both of them at the same time. And it's a rather tough fight, at least as most people would say. It's certainly a fight that most people are not going to win on the first try. I don't think I did, that's for sure. But again, it's a fun boss fight with 2 very powerful enemies that can easily kick your ass. I think I'm going to put the grass crest shield back on here, just for the extra stamina when we're running around. Anor Londo, so nice and sunshiny, even though it is a bit cloudy. And I don't think it ever goes beyond, like, the sun rising over there, or setting, or whatever it is. Oh well. Okay. Let's go ahead and head on down here. And here's where the fun's going to eventually start. Because, if I remember correctly, yeah, I think we're going to have to fight something pretty much right away. Is there anything back here? No, there's not. There's a lot of areas in Anor Londo, at least a couple that I remember, that they have stuff behind stuff that you don't remember. And look, it's a hill gargoyle. Solo this time. He's not with any buddies. But he's still flying around like a chump. I'm seeing if I can get his tail chopped off, but I don't think it's going to happen. Because you got to get behind him, and this guy is very active, as we can see. Yeah, we're probably not going to get his tail. Actually, we're not going to get his tail. So, well, we're not going to get his weapon. That's a shame. If I have to, I'll go to my other save file on Dark Souls Prepare to Die and check it out from there. We could go there, but we're going to come back for that momentarily, because let's go this way. Might as well get this out of the way now while we're here. Actually, we can't. Never mind. Try jumping. Praise the sun. Yeah, you can try jumping all you want. It's not going to do anything because you're not Superman. You don't have super leaps. Unless you think your character can leap major gaps in a single bound, or whatever Superman's trademark is. Tall buildings in a single bound. Except this time long ways, not height wise. Yeah, it's probably not going to work out too well for you. Let's go down here. I don't think there's actually anything back here, but let me just check. Okay, there actually is. Okay, cool. Treasure chest. Let's get it. And more Demon Titanite. Yeah, lots of Titanite here, so yay. And I think that's pretty much it for treasure chests in this particular spot, at the very least. Yeah, nothing over there. And around here, I think this just leads back up, in case you fell off on accident. Yeah, let's not try jumping. Despite what it looks like down there, you cannot actually land on those ledges. That's just death. So yeah, there's a treasure chest, and that's pretty much all that's here. I don't think you're a wall or nothing, but never mind. Okay, so you may be looking around and thinking to yourself, "Hey, we're kind of trapped, and there's no place to go." Actually, there is some place to go, so let's go there. Go down here, and climb up the side of the church, which is somehow built directly over a giant chasm for some reason. I'm not sure why they thought that was a good idea. I don't think it's like the most stable spot they could have thought of. But hey, I guess you get points for being cool, I guess. Luckily, we don't actually got to go on the roof. We just have to drop down here. Yay. And I did not know you could actually land on that railing right there and possibly just plummet to your death. I thought it was wider than that right there, but apparently not. And it looks like somebody else already broke in here, so let's just follow their example. And yeah, look up. There are these Ku Klux Klan looking dudes all over the place in here. These guys are actually called painting guardians. And yeah, they like to throw throwing knives at you. Because hey, why not? Luckily, they're very weak. Unfortunately, there's a fair amount of them. Yeah, you can see a bunch down there. At least one. There's usually like a bunch down there after you do something. Are we gonna have to platform on a chandelier? I hope not. Ooh, hello. There is a chick over there with nice cleavage. What's up? She is not a boss in the area, so there you go. And then those two statues. Those are a variety of enemy type that we'll be seeing here in Anor Londo. I don't think they show up too much throughout the rest of the game. They're called Silver Knights. Basically, I don't know if they're stronger, but they're slightly tougher versions, at least in my opinion, of the Black Knights that we've been fighting. So we'll be going through them every once in a while. And yeah, just keep everything at the ready here to fight these guys, because, well, they're all over the place. And these guys are daredevils. They have no problem rolling around on these narrow-ass ledges and attacking you with their really short swords. Actually, I think one of the shortest, curved type blades of the game, and make you think you're gonna fall off like that. That's not what I was going for. That's not what I was going for. Okay, I'll just meet you guys back here. Luckily, the gargoyle does not respawn, so you don't gotta worry about that. Alright, we're back. Now, usually, with that chandelier that we drop down with, that's not the way to do that. I know, big surprise, right? Usually, the way to do that is just attack the chain, like with a light attack or a heavy attack or whatever. I did not realize that the hole was big enough for me to actually fall through. Or maybe I just got the hole on the side. I'm not sure what happened, but the point is, I died. And yeah, they throw those knives with a decent amount of force. And they might actually knock you off if you're not careful. Or they might just do that. You fuck. For some reason my lock-on was apparently just like an inch too far, so it didn't work. Oh, luckily he fell to his death. I mean, we're not going to get those souls, but whatever. Either way, I think we're just going to call it for here, and then next time we'll meet you guys back over there, and we'll continue through the rafters of Anor Londo, which is really one of the more annoying parts of this place, but other than that, it's not too bad, really. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.